Hello YouTube and the M&D hockey card community. So what I ended up doing was I ended up making a purchase from the Hit Parade collection, and then I was planning on doing this as a live break, but then I found out that I had to wait 24 hours because I had never live broke anything. So what's going to happen is I'm just going to break it, and you'll have to watch a replay of it, I guess. And anyways, once I learned that, but yeah, I can't resist not finding out what I got. So while I did that, I end up what I did is I purchased a. I'll show you here. Hit Parade, which is Series 7 limited, and as you see, it's a 96 of 100. Then I also purchased, because I also I enjoy comic book collecting, so they end up having a 74 of 100 graded comic book box. So I purchased that, and this is stuff that I enjoy. I like to try to do investments and different stuff. And then when I did that, the Hit Parade gave me free. This was free. Was the team cards for the Rockies. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to open these up, and we're going to see what all we got between the the free gift that they gave me, then also the comic book graded, and then we're going to go to the real stuff that I'm excited about, is the Hit Parade limited hockey box. So here we go. Here, gonna open this up, and we will look at the Colorado Rocky cards. All right. Of course, they start out with Charlie. Gotta love Charlie. So we got our Charlie Blackman. Then we got Garrett Hampson. And Trevor Story. Great card. I love that photo that they got there. Tell me that guy doesn't work, right? Ian Desmond. Brian Shaw. Kyle Freeland. Wade Davis. John Gray. Ryan McMahon. Ramiel Tapia. A bunch of these players I wish were still with the team, with maybe a little bit different coaching. But that's just me. Marquez. Jermaine's fun to watch. Scott Oberg. Nolan Arenado. How could they let him go? David Dahl. Daniel Murphy. Tony Walters. And last but not least, Brendan Rodgers. Alright, pretty happy that it was a free gift. One thing I have noticed, though, that for some reason, as they were packaged, they had a little bit of arc to them. I have no idea what that's about, but it just is what it is. So, that's fun. That was free, so I'm not complaining. And it's got all the guys that I really enjoy watching, and, hopefully the Rockies will keep things happening. So anyways, now let's break into this box here. Now, I've never purchased one of these, but I was really intrigued. I've actually collected comics for years, but when I did it was we actually had an antique store, but I was doing it as purchasing with, if I saw comics, I'd buy comics while we were on an antique buy. So anyways, I haven't graded any of my stuff, haven't looked any of my stuff up, well, I did look it up, but I've got some stuff that might be worth some pretty good money, some of the old, like 1950 comics. And, so anyways, what I did was, then I just put it on the shelf and didn't mess with the business anymore. And now that I've gotten back into collecting cards and collecting mainly hockey cards, but all of a sudden when Hit Parade had this Avengers box up for sale, it was like, oh man, 2023 Avengers Comic Edition. It's a Series 2. So, let's see what we got. And I don't even know how to open this thing. Is it push? No. Oh. There we go. I'm learning. Like I said, never opened one before. So, this is our box here. Which I might keep just because I'm never doing this before. No one has more hits than Hit Parade. Then it opens up in almost a trifold. We got Hawkeye #1. Get out! No way! Ah, 9.4. Wow. 10 out of 12 it says. Ooh, boy. I am definitely going to have to find out what this is. Oh, how do I get the camera to make it look? It's a 9.4 Hawkeye #1. Alright, now I got some research to do, but that is definitely fun. Wow. Right there it says Marvel #1, so I'm going to have to find out what this is. But right now I'm really happy with what we got going on here. Let's see if I can... Here's the back side. There we are there for the front. Oh, except my camera won't give me the full view, so I'm going to have to do it this way. Sorry. Anyways. And Hawkeye #1. It says 10 through 12. I don't know. I got to do some research. I'm used to more of the old school stuff where I knew what the pop was, and then you look at the conditioning, but this is the first time I've ever bought a straight graded comic with random, not knowing what it was. So I'm pretty happy. Alright, so now here's the Hit Parade box. And this series #7 is the Nathan McKinnon series. And so anyways, let's see what we got going on here. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm Virgo. So for me, I don't like just slicing up the top of the box. It's just the way I am. I don't know. I kind of like original containers and different stuff. I'm not saying that it makes any sense the way I do things, but I just don't destroy stuff. Alright. Now, let's see what we got here. I guess I want to go this way. Alright. This is the Hit Parade. And I'm pretty excited because this is something that, you know, I don't usually buy specialty stuff. Usually what I do is I sit there and I try to buy off of, you know, just auctions and different things that I have a little bit more knowledge of. So this is kind of like going back, all the way back to my youth. Now, my youth, that goes all the way back to the 70s. You know, when I was a little kid, there used to be something that was called grab bags. My mom would pay $1, and then you'd pick what bag you wanted. You never knew what was in it. That's what this reminds me of, as a grab bag. So, here we go. We're going to see what it is. Ooh, a 9.5 artifact. Look at that. Dylan Larkin. On a 9.5. Wow. All right. Isn't that cool? Dylan Larkin. Love it. So now that you know, that's how that works with Hit Parade. You're able to pick out of the series and you get a guaranteed graded. And this is a number 5 of 99. All right. Happy days, everyone. Have a great night.